Right. I wanted to have a sit down and just have a talk about how I think things are going. I thought that this would be a more appropriate way forward than just exercising to, metaphorically speaking, sharpen the sword. I have my eyes closed because I am feeling a bit tired. I've just been inside all day and I've just been to my vices, just watching YouTube a whole lot from basically the moment I woke up. Really, I don't drink alcohol, I don't do any other drugs, so when it comes to addictions, I don't really have that. I'm very much sober 24/7, but in that regard anyway. But outside of that, man, metaphorically speaking, due to how much I be on the screens, it's like just addicted all day. And to a degree, I do use these screens to help me out, these devices to help me out. I would use them to post videos and have a form of accountability for my exercise journey, and therefore a part of how I go out my way to take care of my health beyond nutrition, through going out my way to have a set specific amount of calories each day, which I'd go out my way and start preparing to make from 2 days prior nowadays, which I've been doing for a few days now. I say less than a week. I think I have some serious problems that need to be addressed due to specific shift timings I'd have to do, and trying to get myself to get 8 hours of sleep between each shift within a specific set of 2 days. I'd find it very difficult, so I'd burn out and it'd be like I'd find it impossible to do what I'd want to do. And even though I would set myself to do or set myself a certain way of going about my day, particularly on days I don't have shifts, like going out my way to hit step goals after my first meal, for example. I've done that before, but today I didn't, even though I very consciously thought of doing that, getting my steps in after my first meal, but I just didn't do it. I don't remember why. Usually I have more structure, especially when I'd be outside. Man, I think maybe what I should do is just not let myself, don't set myself up for such impulsive decisions. I find that I'm talking about just impulsively watching YouTube, I mean, because if I do, then this is a part of the consequences I have to face. But at least I'm going out my way to get it sorted out now than later. I've been trying to sort this out for years, but as my life situation's been changing, I just haven't stuck to a solution I put in place to help with my how I'd use YouTube in terms of how much I'd watch and what I'd watch as well. Yesterday, saying that, I'm still recording, okay, good. Yesterday, saying that, I had an amazing nap. I had an absolutely amazing nap, but it was like, I just don't know how to deal with not being on screens, because I've been on them so long, for years on end now, ever since I was a child. And I don't doubt that perhaps due to like playing video games and being on YouTube for so long, for as long as I can really remember, maybe 10 or younger. I remember being on the PSP when I was a very like long ago, maybe like when I was 7 or so. Maybe it started from then, but maybe there's no, not. It's not a possibility. There is for a fact a way or ways I can let myself move on. I just choose not to. Very ironically, as I say all this, I'm looking at a cigarette on the floor, just literally on the grass. It'd be ironic. This stuff, how I'd use YouTube, I think I would use it like drugs. Instead of weed, instead of cocaine, instead of alcohol, that's what I do instead. Literally. Almost like drugs. That's why I use that specific wording. It's like doing YouTube. And I don't mean posting videos, I mean doing it, like watching it, like it's like I'm doing a line. As I snore. But yeah, I'm not on any drugs. What was I going to say? Precursors. That's it. I was going to talk about precursors. If I really work on that, then I think I'd benefit from that a lot. I wouldn't have to make myself suffer like how I am now. I was even thinking, I like this. I liked yesterday, for a long while, I just decided to go off technology and not be on it, and to also not turn on my bedroom light, and that was amazing. That was a really pleasant experience, but I don't know how to have such an experience, how to maintain that, considering how I've been living. How do I change what I've been doing? As I keep looking at the cigarette, how do I change what I've been doing for so many years? I don't know. My answer is move on. So I'm gonna do just that. But yeah, here I am in the calisthenics park. I don't want to do any dips or LSIT practice or anything. I'll just walk. There's a lot of potential with what I'm doing, I think, but I have to be more willing to really progress, perhaps. Otherwise, if I'm not, then I won't do what it takes to really get to live and love my life as I say I want to. Okay, still recording, nice. Seems like it's getting active. Yeah, anyway, I've been feeling really tired. I've been finding it difficult to keep my eyes open, even though I've been getting my steps in. Very unfortunately, I've just been inside all day, as I was saying, and yeah, I found it tough dealing with burnout, starting with lack of sleep and also not enough structure with my way of life, so that I could get the amount of sleep I want every day, make myself feel comfortable. I'm consciously, I am making it unnecessarily rough on myself to be able to get a solid night's rest on some days. On other days I don't. But yeah, due to lack of structure, chaos ensues. I want to do stuff. I'd have stuff planned to do during the days sometimes, but I haven't today. I've fallen off. I do have specific non-negotiable commitments which I do stick to, like how much water I drink, planning out my nutrition, doing my steps and that, getting my amount of sleep that I'd want to, etc. But when it comes to planning out the next day, I haven't made that a non-negotiable commitment, that could really help me out. And yeah, other things of the sort could too. So even workout plans when it comes to doing my my exercise, that'd help too. And maybe some sort of upskilling in that regard. Yeah, but I feel so tired. I'm gonna get my steps in, but I'll leave it at that for now. Maybe even watch this back later on. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. I don't feel like I'm really on the verge of a headache. I just feel really tired. I don't think I'll be saying anything more valuable at that. I'll just leave it alone, let myself keep on progressing with my journey gradually through what I'm doing now, bothering to get out and stick to my aim, which was just to go to the park and just talk about thoughts of my mind when it comes to exercise. I think I've done that at least slightly, so for now I'll leave it at that. I'm off. Cheers to taking things to the next level with my planning, what I do outside the sessions to make what I do with the sessions really excel, and with in reference to transform your body, transform your life. If I do go out my way to improve my my physical, as Akash would say, my body, then my physical body, then I don't doubt that I won't have such problems anymore, at least nowhere near as much, and I'll be able to take it from there. And any problem that I would think I'd face, I'll be able to solve. So yeah, I'll leave it at that. Cheers to that. And I want to think on that after the video, but yeah, that's it. I'm done for now. Cheers to sticking to posting, and I'm off for now. Peace.